Oh, Lord. Eye problems, back pain, hemorrhoids, phone calls. Not a fun thing. What's going on, y'all? I hope everyone's having a great day, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I really do. Because if you're watching this as it comes out, it's Sunday. I'm at work. Got in a little early. I got to go through like 4 or 5 pieces of equipment, so that's going to be fun. But let's start off with eye problems, because I learned something new today. So I had this thing that started at the corner of my eye and kind of start working out and get red, like flared up, got red, and kind of scary. It definitely was not pretty. So wife finally said, your eye looks terrible, you need to go to the doctor. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend more money at the damn doctor. But needless to say, Monday I ended up going. Took a half day off work, got into the doctor. They sat there, started, playing on my eyes, all that stuff, looking through everything. Doctor left, and my wife decided to start yelling at me because I wanted to play with everything in the doctor's office because I'm a child. Go through the drawers, see what they got, just doing stupid stuff because, well, I'm not the smartest crayon in the knife drawer type thing, and definitely no rocket surgeon, so it is what it is on that. So I'm a giant child. Come to find out, I need to make an appointment with an optometrist, or whatever the fancy terminology for eye doctor is. But I have something called surfer's eye, also known as a pterygism or something like that. Who knows? It's some fancy terminology for I have a callus on my eye. And guys, I want you guys to protect yourself. I have to wear sunglasses pretty much anytime I'm outside and it's not dark out. So in the shop, being that we have skylights, got to wear sunglasses in the shop. No, these are not safety rated. I did order some safety rated ones. If I'm doing anything that does require safety rated sunglasses, I just throw on a pair of regular clear safety rated goggles. That way it keeps everything kind of protected, because my wife does not want me looking like a sexy pirate. Go figure. I mean, I'd say take the leg too, put a piece of wood there. I use this hand for too much self-pleasure, I guess. So I can't do that one. I mean, I could do the stranger every other day or whatever, but Anyways, so getting back to the eye thing, it sucks. It's a callus that starts on one corner and works its way across to the point where eventually it'll cover up the pupil and all that stuff. You have vision problems, and they have to remove it. I don't like doctors. Every time I go to the doctors, they want to have me drop my pants and play with my junk, all that kind of stuff. Last time I went to the doctors for that, I asked him if he was going to buy me dinner first. He told me he did not find that funny. Well, I told him I don't find it, assuring that he's playing my, yeah. So, it is what it is on that. But, so I'm trying to do everything to prevent this. I'm on eye drops, like every 3 hours I have to put 2 drops in each eye. The other eye is getting it. It's just really important to protect yourself, guys. The other fun thing is hemorrhoids. Let me tell you. My wife calls it Henry the Hemorrhoid, yeah. Gotta love that woman. But yeah, that's not a fun feeling. So when you're just getting pounded all the time, I guess that's what happens, because life's been just bending me over lately. So that's, I'm just an open book, guys. I'll tell it like it is. Yeah, so that's not fun. So dealing with that all week. I swear to God, I've had probably 40, 50 phone calls every day, because going through my phone list, each thing it's constantly scrolling. Oh, that's the next day. Oh, keep scrolling. Oh, that's another day. It'll be 4 or 5 phone calls from the wife. Everything else is pertaining to work, or I'll have 1 or 2 calls from my business partner. Yeah, I hate my cell phone. I hate phones. I hate technology. If I could have it my way, I'd set everything back to the dark ages. We don't need technology. Be done with it. Horse-drawn carriages. That's it. I think the Amish have it right on that. But, I mean, I wouldn't be able to interact with y'all and all that stuff without it. So, I mean, I guess for me, I mean, the whole YouTube thing, it's kind of fun. So it is what it is on that, right? Speaking of interacting with y'all, I got an email from, I want to say it's Ryan, I don't know if I want to give out the last name on this, but an email in regards to being in the military and being a military technician. I know Shepard's Fleet Services. He was in the military. He was a mechanic over there. I have a lot of friends that were military technicians as well, working on all kinds of equipment in far, fun countries, doing all kinds of awesome stuff. I'd like to make a video on that on a later point. I do have a friend that's local to me who is a veteran, and he owns an awesome company. The guy's a hard worker, so maybe I can get him on the channel. But guys, my hat's off to you being out in combat zones fixing stuff. And guys, if you're younger and you want to go into the service, I mean, you get a lot of mixed reviews on it. From my understanding, I was never enlisted. I mean, it's awesome that you guys were. That's an experience that not a lot of people will have. But yeah, I get don't ever do it. I'm glad you stayed away from it. To, oh, dude, I had the best time of my life over in the sandbox. It's at the third. A lot of mixed stuff. But the general thing is the connections that I've gathered that my friends that were military have made. It's a brotherhood that can't be broken, and that's something that's beyond awesome. So for that, guys, that's awesome. But yeah, he sent me a long email, and if you're watching this video, I did read it. I've read it several times. I'm just trying to find time to actually go through it and give you the best response. So guys, anyone that emails me, I do read them. It's just like the longer posts on, or the longer comments, I want to put as much time and effort that you guys have put into responding to me. I want to give you that same back. Right now, me getting back to people's kind of been like 5 minutes in the morning, and that's it. Everything's been running and gunning all day. So kind of a thing on that. But I did bring up some great topics in the email about everything. All the different experiences he's had, all the advice to give to me. He's actually a shop owner, which is awesome. So I'm going to try to get back to that today. If I get out of here at a decent time, I should probably only be at work at 4 or 5 hours a day. Maybe get a live going, and I'm going to try to record some other videos throughout the week, or 4 throughout the week. When it rains, it pours, guys. It has been nothing but chaos this last week. I mean, Tuesday, talked to my boss, told him, listen, my eyes are bothering me. These new eye drops are burning the ever-living piss out of my eyes. Like, it's bad. Like, it hurts to open my eyes. And I told him I'm taking Wednesday off. Well, I guess you got to do what you got to do. Then called back. Well, I need you to at least work a half a day. I'll put a couple people in the shop and you could supervise them. Well, it still means people using my tools. That was bothersome. So I came in for 4 hours, which turned into 6 hours. And promptly went home and closed my eyes and just tried to stay away from it. It's like almost getting flash burns on your eyes from welding, how they just keep watering and hurting and they're dry and itchy and irritated. That's what it feels like. It's not fun. So like I said, guys, protect your eyes, protect your hands, protect your junk, whatever. If you're messing around with ladies of the night, at least wrap it, call it a day. But it sucks. You usually don't think about the stupid stuff until you experience the stupid stuff. So it is what it is on that. Been dealing a lot with getting everything rolling for the business. Been working with another buddy on some side stuff. Might have some side jobs lined up. It's like, oh, I want to cry. But I'm here. Cooler heads prevail. Catch more flies with honey instead of vinegar. Keep pushing. Embrace the suck, am I right? So, yeah. Wednesday was screwed up. I had a Bobcat, had multiple blown hoses on it, which if you work on any type of skid steers and the cabs don't have the struts that are working, you have to pick them up. That sucks. And then trying to diagnose a blown hose underneath, but you got to sit there, go inside it and operate it to get it to, produce. Kind of sucks. So you're getting 3 or 4 people at a time each time you need to do it and trying to trace a drip or a spray pattern. Not fun. So got that handled. Had a trailer, had bearings fail on a trailer, which that still has to be addressed. Had a set of bearings fail on a pump out in Sarasota. That was Friday's fun. That was a mess. Drive 2 hours out one way and 3 hours back with all the traffic, playing in the dirt on a job site. Not fun. Not fun. I hated that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta get the equipment up and running. Made it happen with a little bit of tools I brought. After that, yesterday was a complete nightmare. It was phone call after phone call. I was in a meeting with what's coming towards the future with my partners, and the phone just kept ringing, kept getting text messages, and people not really communicating as good as they should. So it's one of those things that really sucks, but it is what it is. That's why I'm here today on a Sunday, to get everything up and running, and it's only one thing, and I gotta check out 3 or 4 other pumps, get those gone and keep it rolling. Had a discussion with my boss this morning, both of them. Pretty much the one boss actually went up to bat for me, which was nice. Great guy. And he told the other manager, listen, dude, he's like, you got one tech for all these pieces of equipment. I've got 36 of them. When one thing breaks and then another thing breaks and you got to jump around to everything else, he's like, these guys keep destroying stuff. So yeah, what do you want the mechanic to do? Hire him another guy just to do basic stuff. Let him take on the big jobs and be done with it. So we'll see if that happens. Granted, my time's running out for sure. I think we're at 54 days, 55 days until the new takeover. So here's to hoping on that. I am doing everything in my power to do that, to make sure everything happens as smoothly as possible. July 1st cannot come quick enough, guys. I am so ready to take a plunge into more madness, but at least I'll have very competent people right there with me. Great people that I'll be working with every day. And I just want to provide the best service to the customer. So that's what's important to me, and I get to hang out with great people. So can't go wrong with that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has kind of been maybe a little all over the place. Who knows? It is what it is. But I'm going to get to work. I got to open this thing up and fold all the matting or cover or whatever you want to call it up. So I'm going to get to work. Y'all take it easy. Keep wrenching, and see me on the next video, guys. Later.